That was quick. we're good to go. Just like that. Bracket. Mandatory bracket. Check. I'm gonna reset this one. I really like the first drop. Not a big fan of the second one, but I love the first drop. So, Dewey versus Xeno. Xeno prevailed. They won match in 3-1 result. Now we're gonna have Tugi versus Xeno. It was nice knowing you. It's time to die now. Come on. Have a little trust in yourself, Xeno. There we go. Tugi versus Xeno. Oh, that's a nice... Okay, Xeno, don't you dare to put that away and do not show it to the camera. What are you eating? That looks nice. Probably cereal, probably ramen, I don't know. There we go. I'm dying at the moment. Yeah, I was setting up your stream and you look like you were kind of tired or something. I don't know. But, I hope you're fine. Ready, good luck, have fun, says Tugi. And yep, we just need a level selection. I'm assuming it's 18 all the way, but I could be wrong. Ready. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, I hope Tugi's alright. Seems kind of defeated actually. Oh, you know what? No. That's the incorrect flag for Tugi. This is the one. Hell yeah. Three if you count commentary. Oh, thanks a lot, Peytoncito. So, bomba for my friend Tuguinho, El Tugi, or also known as Lucas's granddad. Bomba for Xeno, 69, funny number for Xeno, 69,000, 72,000 for Tugi. Yes, the internet is going much smoother now that I'm using the already downloaded playlist. And Lucas saying in chat, go granddad. Do it for Mexico. Sequence of delayed burns for Xeno. Gonna pay out 117,000 for Xeno. 118,000 for Tugi, who is, by the way, I was informed, restreaming my hopefuls circuit bracket. It's gonna be interesting. I like being restreamed by Tugi. Most of the times, at least. Bomba for Tugi, 167,000 for Tugi, 123,000 for Xeno. Tugi in the early lead. Tugi looking... That hair that Tugi is rocking, like he had a crazy wild party yesterday. And he just got up from bed. Nothing to really say here, as both players are pretty strong, pretty clean. Playing, at least I hope they are also clean. I hope they had a shower. Bomba for Tugi, 260,000 for Tugi, 200,000 for Xeno. Now with a few misdrops on the board, decides to go flat placements on those last pieces. This is really low on the board, nothing that Xeno cannot handle. And they are actually... Okay, no, I was gonna say Tetris ready, but that's gonna be a triple. And there is triple for Xeno. But that is Tetris ready. And there we go. Tetris for Xeno, they go to 232,000. Tugi nails the spin and goes to 332,000. So this is a 100,000 point lead for Tugi. Just that slight misdrop, and then Tugi's 100,000 points ahead of you. That's how it usually goes with Tugi. Ooh, actually, Xeno going aggro with this one. Trying to squeeze a dirty Tetris. There we go. Dirty Tetris for Xeno. 282,000 for Xeno. 400,000 for Tugi. This is a growing and growing lead. Nails the S-pin is Tugi. Goes to 424,000 for Tugi. 289,000 for Xeno. Getting ready for another dirty Tetris. And waiting on this long bar. Where's the long bar for Xeno? And there it is. Bomba for Xeno. 313,000 for Xeno. And Tugi answers right back. 448,000 for Tugi. This is a good pace for Tugi. 471,000 for Tugi. Ever since Tugi got that Donald Trump duck, I've noticed he has been playing stronger in competition. That's probably the good luck charm that Tugi uses. Nice adjustment for Tugi. Long bar flat to open the board. There we go. One by Tetris for Tugi. For 518,000 for Tugi. Ooh, and Xeno getting high. It's the long bar. Xeno. No. That's gonna be a top out for Xeno at 404. So Tugi takes game number 1. And Tugi, you're good to top out. Xeno just casually playing 2 off the bottom. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Yes, we all know that Tugi is from Mexico, of course. Top out now not found, didn't happen. I was gonna try to make a joke about it, but I couldn't think of anything. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both hydrating, Xeno probably with cereal, Tugi with water. Doesn't Tugi live on a houseboat? I don't know. Probably. Yo, by the way, Tugi, I might no cap go to Austria this year, which is kind of crazy. If I get to go to Austria, I'm definitely gonna be doing my best effort to meet Tugi. That would be crazy. Tugi trash talking me and my country, and now getting to meet me. That would be funny. Xeno with a few problems on the board, going for the Tetris. And a little bit of trouble once again for Xeno. 59,000 for Xeno. 76,000, making 99,000 for Tugi. There we go. Now the bomba for Xeno. Playing once again 2 off the bottom of the stack. And FAQ. When are you visiting us, Pollo? I don't know. I would like to visit you. I met a lot of Tetris player people. You know, that's kind of crazy. I would need to meet my Argentinian friends. That would be cool. Just Argentina is just too expensive, man. The flight is crazy. 137,000 for Xeno. 169 for Tugi. So Tugi about 30,000 points ahead. Nothing too major. Tetris and change. And welcome Jepper to the stream. You're watching a DAS only tournament in memory of our late friend Pepito. Oh, misdrop for Tugi. Head shake, but gets the long bar to fix the problems right away. Meanwhile, bomba for Xeno. 207 for Xeno. And 203 for Tugi. So this is 4,000 points separation. See what he chooses to do. Goes for the T-Tuck is Tugi. And now covers the longbar dependency. That was a nice sequence of burns and solves. And there we go. Finally, a bomba for Tugi. Goes to 231,000. 253,000 for Xenophilius. This is not Xenophilius. This is actually Xenophilius. Would you believe it? Xeno scratching their chin. I for a moment thought that was a fist bump. I think that's how the fist bump started actually. Johan scratched his nose and then Tugi thought it was a fist bump. And then the dummy of Johan topped out because he actually did a fist bump. That's a really good clip. Oh no! That was a dog thing. Oh my god! Tugi, no! Tugi tops out at 301,000, so Xeno takes game number 2. GG's, that escalated extremely quickly. Oops. Ouch. So, Xeno, you're good to go. You're good to top out. Think that they're nails the palito spin, and they are kind of surprised that they took a game. 1 sec, okay? And done. 1 second. Elapsed. Hovering 3 from Tugi. And yeah, remember, you can also hover 3. And ready. Don't worry about it. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Final scoops of the cereal, probably. First, welcome to the chat. Green is best color. I don't know, man. I like also blue. Probably pink is my favorite color. I really like pink. There's no pink bracket, so. Xeno setting up a few tucks. The T didn't show up. Ideally looking for that to clean that nicely. And another bomba for Tugi. Meanwhile, Xeno once again, they're gonna go once again 2 rows off. That's kind of like becoming a trend here on Xeno's game. 2 rows off once again. Probably, and there we go. Bomba for Xeno, 52,000 for Xeno, 50,000 for Tugi. Not healthy pieces, but those are nice. At least to burn a little bit. Goes for the burn, as he will have fricked up the parity, and goes to 78,000 for Tugi. 57,000 for Xeno. Rich people tend to like pink. Oh yeah? What's the source? Like, trust me, bro. Also not a fan of green since nature. $124,000 for Tugi, 64,000 for Xeno. So yes, this is a over twice the score that Xeno has. Nice sequences of tucks for Tugi. And another bomba for Tugi goes to 171,000. 90,000 for Xeno. With a longbar dependency. Ooh, this is getting rough for Xeno. Nice sequence of burns. These are not the pieces that they're looking for. Okay, that's a healthy one. That's also a healthy one. And that's a really healthy one. And there we go. Much better state for Xeno. 99,000 for Xeno. 219,000 for Tugi. Tugi with the over 100,000 point lead over Xeno. And Xeno still not out of the woods yet. Really prolonged dig for Xeno. 108 for Xeno, 289,000 for Tugi. So this is almost a 200,000 point lead for Tugi. Still negotiating through this dig is Xeno. Could actually get up 30 Tetris ready, but that would be not ideal with Das. One wrong piece and that's GG's. Bomba for Tugi goes to 337,000, 119,000 for Xeno. Still negotiating through this thing. This is really tough. And there we go. Tetris for Xeno. And clean. And another touch for Xeno. 169,000 for Xeno. 339,000 for Tugi. This is gonna require some really, really long post. Or Tugi topping out. Of course, Tugi has the advantage that he can play a little safer. With that tremendous lead that he has right now. 369,000 for Tugi, 197,000 for Xeno. Approaching the 100 line mark. Getting square bursted is Xeno. There we go. Nice placements. Had a place where to put all those squares. Maybe all the way to the left. Nice adjustments for Xeno. 466,000 for Tugi. 269,000 for Xeno. Getting into a little bit of parity issues once again. Getting nice pieces to solve it. Brings that piece back like really close to misdropping that one. And it was quite high, so that would have hurt quite a lot. There is finally Bomba for Xeno. 298,000 for Xeno. 477,000 for Tugi. Tugi really had potentially being able to score another Tetris before transition. Is Tugi ready for the Tetris? There we go. Tetris for Tugi transitions and goes to transition 524,000. Xeno transitions 456,000. 46,000, I meant to say. So this is a really, really big lead. Xeno would have to go very aggro. Wait, hope for a Tugi top out. Tugi has the advantage that he can play a little safer. Has a tremendous lead. 576,000 for Tugi. 380,000 for Xeno. Could potentially get Tetris ready in the middle if the pieces show up in the appropriate way. Whoops, sorry. $612,000 for Tugi, 388 for Xeno. Oh, Xeno getting high. Oh, and Xeno's gonna top out. So Tugi is gonna take game number 3 at 640,000. Xeno, yeah, that was rough. 18, unfortunately. It's alright. Yeah, it's okay. We all have those rough moments. Yeah, sorry, I was tending to some stuff. Yeah, it's okay. We all have those rough moments. At least, with my lowest transition PB, which was like 200,000, it was kind of crazy. Johan mocked me for ages after that one. And we have an even lower transition LATAM pace. We call it Ulfor's pace, so we all have some suffer games from time to time. $70,000 for Xeno, 73,000 for Tugi with a misdrop there. Sorry about that long pause. Tending to some business. And now Xeno in the lead. This is a reverse from the last game. Tugi has been burning a little bit. Still not out of the woods yet. Has to put a little bit more weight on that hole. There we go. Almost covering not the right piece once again for Tugi. And now it's a complete reverse from the last game. Xeno quite ahead in the lead. 163,000 for Xeno, 84,000 for Tugi. Still not being able to fully clean this in the most efficient way. Nice C flat for Tugi, for Xeno, I'm sorry. There we go, nice square to fill that left side. All the way to the left once again, that square just for the coming piece. And this is officially a drought for Xeno. Longbar isn't coming. Nice adjustment. And Tugi finally out of that prolonged dig. And now Xeno is the one finding themselves in this dig. 177,000 for Xeno. There's a bomba for Xeno. Almost 200,000. 166 for Tugi. Well, first space is pretty hard to accomplish, so yes, you're right. I think I actually got a lower transition than full force space. It was at Johan Friendlies. I was playing against Kavanoku. Ooh, until getting high. Has a longer dependency on the middle. Fighting all the way to the top of the board. This is really rough. Needs a square. Oh my god. And Tugi's gonna top out at 176,000. So Xeno takes game number 4. And it's gonna take us into a decider. Once again, another decider. And this day. And Lily, welcome to the chat. GG's ready. So we have a ready from Tugi. And Xeno takes game number 4, takes us into a decider. And happy GG's, ready from Tugi. And we have a ready. I'm sorry, I think I was waiting for the Hover 3, or sorry, but I completely missed Xeno was ready. Sorry about that. You start game number 5. This is the second decider we've had. Once again, if you missed the previous game, it was Vendi versus Salted Sofa. Really good. For the red bracket, this is a green bracket now. Vendi is gonna face that meme LMAO. It's gonna be a really good match. Anyways, we have a match going on right now. There we go, 46,000, 48,000 actually for Xeno. 71,000 for Tugi, actually make it 93,000. That's He answers right back. And this is a stronger start for both of them. Tugi decides to fill the long bar dependency and goes for the Tetris now. Another bombard for Tugi. 139, 96,000 for Xeno. Early on. Yes, this is a stronger game for both of them. First, Xeno struggled a little bit on their 2 games ago. Nice Korean thing for Tugi, adjusting for the J and the L. Now with a weaker side, but gets a long bar to lower the stack. Nice adjustment once again for Tugi. Sets up a delayed burn. Not quite Tetris ready. Now is with that T burn. And yeah, this is getting close still. Xeno gets a Tetris and goes to 191,000. So this is close. Not the ideal piece that Tugi needed. He gets a delayed burn setup and gets the right pieces to solve that dependency. Not quite Tetris ready yet. Now he is. Yeah, this is really close. 239,000 for Xeno. 241,000 for Tugi. It's gonna be solved with a few burns. There we go, a tuck, square tuck for Tugi. He goes for the burns. Meanwhile, Xeno, 266,000 for Xeno. 266,000 for Tugi actually also. So this is kind of crazy. This is kind of close. Xeno going for the center well, gets the center well. Goes to 290,000, 292,000 for Tugi. So yes, this is close. This is officially neck and neck. $319,000 for Xeno. 342 now with that Tetris, and 340,000 for Tugi. Still being really close. This is gonna be decided on post transition. The efficiency of both players keeps at the same rate. The bomba for Xeno, 367,000. 368,000 for Tugi. Almost 100 lines. This is the way you want a decider to end. Being fairly close, really neck and neck, and not being able to tell who's gonna take this one. Xeno, not really sure what to do, but that was a nice delayed burns sequence. Burned out efficiently. Also Tugi setting up a few delayed burns. It's the ideal pieces to solve this efficiently, and there is no better RNG that Tugi could have wished for. It's the exact pieces that he needed, and goes to 442. 442,000 for Tugi, 416,000 for Xeno. Makes it 439 with that Tetris. Nearing transition and still close. This is gonna be decided by who makes the slightest first misdrop. 467,000 for Tugi, 442,000 for Xeno. No getting squares when they don't need it. So this is the opening that Tugi was looking for. Xeno is gonna be burning a little bit. This is the exact thing Tugi was probably looking for. Gonna transition within the next 7 lines, and now could squeeze one more Tetris, and there is. Tugi transitions 519,000. Xeno is gonna transition within the next 8 lines. Nice sequence of burns for Xeno. So Tugi transitioned at low 500,000s, and Xeno is gonna transition with the next line clear or the next Tetris. Ideally Tetris, as the board is getting a little high. It's gonna be a burn. Xeno transitions. 464,000. Gets the quick tap. And now this is getting troublesome. Gets another quick tap, I think it was. Just nice dig from Xeno. 470,000 for Xeno. 541,000 for Tugi. Another Tetris for Tugi. Xeno's gonna get another Tetris and lower the stack. 498,000 for Xeno. 569,000 for Tugi, setting up a setter well. This is still close, although Tugi did get a lead over Xeno with that slight slowdown that they had. It's still anyone's game. 478,000 for Tugi, 510,000 for Xeno. Yeah, Xeno is dancing. They got their first ever max out using dash. A nice quick tap for Tugi. Oh, but Xeno's gonna top out at 516,000. Oh, and Tugi's gonna take game number 5, the decider. And yeah, that was really close until the last few lines before transition. And geez, yeah, Tugi not feeling quite well. You can see in the face and in the expression, it was like lower energy this time around. But really nice game from Xeno, taking Tugi all the way into a decider. Tugi of all DAS players. Really good performance. Oh, we have a winner. I took allergy medicine that makes you sleepy. Okay, we got one. Have a winner right now. Thought it would take time to click in. No, those are bitches. Most of the times. Go, winner is you. And also thanks a lot, Xeno, for playing amazing, making all the way to almost the top 8.